Here we have a nice classic progression of 1, 4, 5, 7, 1 in major chords, with a C starting each melodic phrase to give us a little push and energy. For our first variation, we simply turn each chord into a major 7 chord, our B flat major 7 and E flat major 7, and leave it like that. Ending, we have a pickup into variation 2. This is a nice little melodic variation, having little cascades come down and turn us around, having a nice little triplet pattern at the end, to eventually return back to our home B flat. In our third variation, we're using one of my favorite voicings, this major chord with a second on the bottom. To me, this creates a feeling of flying, and then we'll go down to C minor, the minor 2 chord, using a second inversion, D flat major chord, to a B half diminished, and returning back to our B flat major chord. As we go on to the fourth variation, we use that same ninth chord with some quintuplets, with the inversion, the fifth in the bass in the second beat, and then with our 4 chord, our E flat major chord, using the same voicing, we have the F, and then turning up into the mediant of E flat major, a G minor 7, and then doing a nice little chromatic descent into our F sharp major 7. This is a fun little slide that we can do into a dominant augmented 7th chord, our C augmented 7 in second inversion, this chord would normally head us in the direction of F major after that, but we're going to use an F major median into an A minor in a second inversion, so we have G on the bottom, and then using a nice little sidestepping, we raise the A and C up to B and D to turn that A minor chord into an E minor 7 chord, and then keeping that G in the bass, turning that into a G minor chord, and then using a classic Barry Harris C7 flat 9 chord without ever playing C at all, into that F major. So we kind of prolonged that side step there to eventually drop that into an F7 to return us back to B flat.